Since they're really competitions, no, they'll be telling us to do. That's why I feel like that. They're putting they come here.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so in this case, watch this. Let me show you how it works. Okay, I'm coming to run the program, but there's no code in it. Please let's pay attention so that you see how this thing is going to go.
Okay.
Who just wrote on my screen? So you can see that the ice block just appears, right?
Yeah.
The second one too has appeared. So that's how it is. And the thing about the question is that you don't know when the ice blocks will appear. Do you get me? They appear at random. So you have no idea when they will appear. So if you tell it to move a certain distance, your first code might work because maybe the ice block will not appear, but the next code might not work. Okay. And so now the trick is that, or the idea is that you are supposed to use the ice blocks that spawn. Okay, spawning means to appear. Okay.
Yeah.
You are supposed to use the ice blocks that spawn, and you are supposed to use it to fill the gap. You see that there's a gap. There's a gap here.
Yes.
In order for you to get to your target. Okay, so you are supposed to use the ice block that appears to fill the gap and then move to your target. But you don't know when the ice block will spawn, right? Okay, so let's look at the commands that we have available to us. Okay, we have drive forward for a certain distance. We have turn left. When we have drive forward until the distance is less than a certain until distance is less than a certain number, and then we have push block. Okay, we have our normal control blocks, repeat and wait until distance is also that. So the wait, now watch, these two blocks look alike but they are different. Please let me explain this before I ask any of you to give me. Look at these two blocks. The wait until sensor distance means that the robot will move there and then it will wait. Do you hear me? The robot will just wait until the distance changes. The other one, the drive forward until distance, means that the robot will be moving and then it will only stop when the distance is less than the number. Please, do you understand the difference?
Suriname is calling.
Hello? Please, do you understand the difference between drive forward until distance is less than 1 and wait until sensor distance is less than 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please, I think I can answer it.
Okay, so please can someone help us solve this question? Also,
please.
Also, just take notes. Okay, I don't think you need this one here. So I'll explain the X and the Y in the next one. Okay, you probably not need it here. Okay, who can try answer this question?
Service, can I try it?
Yeah, try. That's it. Try.
First, you can move forward, but you know that the ice blocks will come, so you push one, and one will fall. One will go in the place of the second fan, and one will go down here.
Wait, Bassett. Slow down. We should move forward. How far should we move forward?
Just one step.
Okay, so let me just say, from the center of one block to the center of the other tile or block is 2 meters.
2 meters.
Yes. Each center movement is 2 meters. So if I do, watch this. If I measure from where he is to the center of this, do you see? It's 2 meters.
2 meters.
You get it?
Okay.
So keep that in mind. Okay, so let's go. That's it.
First, drive forward distance 2 meters.
Okay.
Then the next one, you know that the ice box will appear, will spawn up.
Mm-hmm.
So you use the push command and
So use a
push one.
command. Okay. But Bassett, what if the ice blocks don't appear at the time when you are there? Then what do?
I haven't thought for that part.
You said?
I didn't think for that part.
Okay, please think, because the ice blocks might not appear
At the place where
Did you get me?
Try.
Okay, please, who wants to try? Who else wants to? Not like you're sucking Bassett, but who wants to add his or her knowledge?
Yes, I understand.
Bassett to say. Yes, Jeremy.
Drive for 2 meters. Wait.
Okay.
Wait until.
Wait.
So we are going to wait.
And then.
We are no. Please say the full thing. Then. You said wait until what?
Wait until sensor distance.
So wait until distance. Please, who else wants to help?
And
please, can I help out?
And then you push the block.
Okay. We push it through. Should we push it 1 or 2? Like what level of power should we use to push the block? Let someone else answer this one. Okay. The girls, the ladies in the house. Please help me out. Nana, Petra, Chloe. Help me out. Please, what power should we use to push the block once we are on the second tile?
Uncle Drown.
Yes. Is this Carl?
Yes.
Okay, Carl, what's up?
I think I know the level of power we should use.
Okay, so what power should we use?
We should use 3.
Use 3. Okay, so okay. So after we push it with a power of 3, what do we do next? Who can tell me? After I push it with a power of 3, what do you think we should do next?
Sir.
Yes.
I want to say something.
Okay, Bassett said.
If the ice block, one of the ice block falls, there's also another one. There's another one. So what do you do with the other one? So you can't actually push something. Can't push it anywhere.
Why you say you can't push it anywhere? You can push it.
Like you can push it. You can push it. You can push it here. You can push it. You can push it up to the second.
You have
the block before.
Yeah, you have up to level 5 power to push the block.
Yeah.
If there are 2 blocks here and you are in front of the block and you apply a level 5 power, 5, 4. The 4 will push the first one. 3, 2, 1, 0. So 0 will make it 4 outside.
Okay.
So
Yes, now I guess.
if you have two blocks side by side and you apply a level 5 power to the first one, it will move the second one back because by the time the power will get to the next one, it's now a level 4 power, and that level 4 power will
Okay.
this one. If you apply after this one goes, and then you apply maybe a level 3 or level 2 or whatever power, then it will push the other one too. If there is nothing here and you apply a level 5 power, it will move this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you get it?
Okay.
Okay. So please, can someone help us? After we
Yes. Yes, he's making noise. Sorry. Go.
Okay. Please, what should we do next after the push block with power 3? Chloe, please can you help us?
Mr. Charles,
Yeah.
they've come to take him out.
Okay, great.
No.
Chloe.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you think we should do next? So we've moved forward. We know that it's possible that two blocks, ice blocks, will spawn here, or they'll appear here and here. We have moved forward, and we said that wait until the distance is less than 1 meter. That means that we are waiting till this block here has appeared, right? When it appears, we are applying a power of 3 to push it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think we should do next?
We'll push the block again.
Okay. So we should push the block again. With what power? By how much power?
3 again.
By 3 again. Okay. Let's run this and see. I don't think it's going to end well, but let's just run the first part and see. So here, the robot is waiting for block number 2 to spawn. Do you get it? Now we apply 3 and we apply. Okay.
Knew it.
Do we see the problem?
Child.
Do we see the problem?
Yes, we do. I do.
Okay.
Yes, the second push block should be 5.
The second push block should be 5. Okay.
So that means it goes out of the way so that you don't have to use the push block after you have gone through it.
Okay. Then what do we do next?
Then
the rest is pretty simple. Then what do we do next?
just drive forward.
Just drive forward. Because you have filled the space, you get me? So, but there's no just drive forward. So you still have to give it some sort of distance. You get it? Mm-hmm. You can use, because the target is there, the target will stop it. Okay. But if the target or this thing, you have to specify your distance. So each distance is 2. So if we are here and we move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that will be 10.
Oh shit.
Let's see whether this will work. Okay.
Yes.
Nicely done. Is there another way that someone else thinks we can solve this problem? A different way we could have approached it?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me? Mm-hmm. What other way do you think we could have approached it? You said?
I said you move forward 2 meters and then wait.
Mm-hmm.
Then you push the block after the other one.
Okay.
And then
So what should the power be?
it should be
What should the power be?
2.
It should be 2.
Yes.
Okay. 2. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Is that all?
So, and then you push the block 5.
5. Okay. Okay. So it's actually the same thing. The only difference is that you are being more accurate with the push, right? Your push is more accurate. The other one, it was more than we needed, but it still worked because of the gap. The block doesn't move again once it has fallen in the hole. So your numbers are correct. Let me run this. Okay, let's go to the next one. I've not heard a lot of people speaking. Bassett and what's his name? And Jeremiah. No more talking from you. I want to hear the rest. Okay. Please, we are doing this as a team. If you are not, how do I say this properly? We all need to contribute, okay, in order for us to be able to do well as a team. Okay. If we have just a handful of people contributing, it's not going to happen.
What were you doing?
Okay, now let's look at this.
I'm asking what
This
say the truth.
This is similar to the other one. The only difference is that there is a helicopter, okay? There's a helicopter that will pick your ice block and will position it for you.
I didn't go anywhere.
There's a helicopter that will pick your ice block and then position it for you. And this is how you tell it to position it. You say move block to position, right? And the coordinates, you find the coordinates. So you see on the coordinates, there's an X part and there's a Y part. So depending on where you want to put the ice block, you come and look here. This is the X line and this is the Y line. So over here, if you want to position the ice block here, it means that you say X, X3, Y what? Y4, right? If you want to position it here, you say X4, Y what? 2. If you want to position it here, you say X4, Y3. If you want to position it here, you say X4, Y4. Please, do you all understand how the coordinates work?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, if you look at the question, you can see that the robot needs to go here and he needs to push this ice block, right? The robot needs to push this ice block and this and that. Let's just run it without code just to see if anything happens that we need to know. There's no spawning. Interesting. I thought some blocks was spawned. Okay, so
Sir, please, what do you mean by spawning?
as in, I was thinking that some ice blocks will emerge, but I just realized that there is no, the fans are not there like
The fans are
other
not
ones.
there.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So let's begin. Please, what can we do? What should we do? Who can help me out? Apart from Bassett and Jeremiah, they've spoken enough.
You turn right.
Hey, Carl, no. Okay. So we are going to turn right. Carl says you turn right. So we're going to turn right.
And you move forward.
We move forward by what distance?
You move forward by 1.
By 1. From one block to the other block is 2. Okay.
So you move by 2 rather.
By 2. Okay. Then what do we do?
Then you move forward by 4.
Wait.
Hey, they turn left.
Yeah, we
Before
turn
you move
left.
forward, 4.
Then we turn left.
Before we move forward by 4.
We move forward by 4. Okay, why did we move forward by 4? If we turn left, we are going to be here. We can only move from here to here.
By 2.
By 2. Okay. So by 2. Okay. Let's all else continue. Wait. Cal, pause. Cal, pause. I want someone else to continue, okay? From where you have ended. So based on Cal's code, we are going to turn right, move forward here, turn left, and then move forward here. Okay, please, what should we do next? Charles, I haven't heard from you today. What should we do next, Charles?
So
please, from the starting, and please turn right instead of left.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't notice. Okay, so right instead of left.
To say that.
Okay, then so now we are here, right? So what do we do?
If you want to push the block by 2.
Okay, so we want to push the block by 2. So we use the push block of 2. Okay. Then what do we do?
If you want to go to gadgets.
Gadgets.
And then move block.
Okay. So what position are we moving the block to?
You want to move it to X3, Y4.
X3. Okay. Okay. I'll someone else to continue. Let me see.
Sir, please, can I say one thing?
No, you can't. But
There's something they missed in the first thing. I just want to say.
What have they missed? Why? What have we missed?
First of all, they got the move right part correct, and they went 2 blocks, but I even forgot myself. They put the left.
That's what I said.
Seriously, I just want to answer something.
Okay,
just really want to answer something.
Hold on. Petra, we have moved the block from here to the, I don't know what you call this thing. Sorry, Mayfield.
Helipad.
Yes, the helipad. Thank you very much, Petra. We have moved the block to the helipad. And it has been picked by the heli, right? To the space where we want to put it as X3, Y4. Now, what do we do next? So we are still here though. We are still here. What do we do next? But the helipad has moved the block to fill the space for us. What do we do next? Petra?
Can I say the rest?
Help us out. No, you can't. I'm sorry. Petra, help us out.
Which block did the helicopter move?
So we used the move block to position. That's what makes the helicopter move the ice block. We push the ice block from here to here, right? Using the push block 2 with the power 2, we push the block from here to here. So we are standing here. We are standing here. Please hold on.
Okay.
Please let's hurry up. Petra, so I'm saying that we have moved the block. We have moved the ice block, okay, from where it was to the helipad. And the helipad has moved it to the space. That was the 3-4 that Charles spoke about. Now we are still where we were standing before we moved the block. Now what do we do?
You can do maybe when it touches the ice block, it should turn.
When what touches the ice block?
The robot.
Yeah, but the ice block is no longer there. We have moved the ice block. The helipad has carried the ice block. You let me run it for you to see. Let me run what we've done. So perfect. Do you see what's happening?
Yes.
Okay. So just help us finish it up.
So you move 4 meters.
We should move what? 4 meters. Okay.
And then you turn left.
Okay.
Then you keep going straight.
How far should we go?
You should move.
12
How far should we go?
meters.
You said?
12 meters.
Okay, brilliant. Okay. Well done. Well done. Well done. I need to give 7 minutes. Guys, please give me a second, okay? A second, like 5 seconds. I'll be back. I'm back. Let's quickly look at the next question. Did it work? Yes, it did. Okay, this question we'll start with let me hear from Charles how he thinks we should solve the next one. Okay.
I can hear. I don't want to make it too loud.
It is loud.
Okay. This question is a bit tasking. We are not going to solve it. I just want to see what you people think on how we should solve it. Okay. Because this is what they say is a novice question. This is not a novice question, but they gave it to my novice students. I don't know why. Okay, so if you look at this question, there are two spawning positions, right? Here and here. Okay, there are two spawning positions. And then there's a third block here. Spawning positions means that you don't know when they will come out, but they will eventually come out at some point. So you should write your code in such a way that it caters for any spawning that happens, right? Okay.
If it comes out when the robot is there, will it say that you failed?
When the robot is there, it will not spawn. You get it? It will only spawn when that place is empty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Charles,
Yes, Bassett.
will we finish anytime soon?
Yes. It should be done in the next 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Okay, Charles, please, how will you approach this question?
Okay. So first, we want to drive forward by 4 meters.
Okay.
Then we want to get the weight until sensor empty at the control flow. Wait, yeah, 10 left. Then wait.
So we should wait until what? This one?
The sensor, yes.
Okay.
1 meter. And you want to go back to the control flow. Yeah, and take a repeat block.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I like the way you think.
The push block by 3. Want to repeat that 3 times.
Okay. And what power are you going to use?
3.
3. Okay.
Then we want to move the block.
Wait,
like
let's try this and see, okay? Is that okay? I want people to see, like, not everyone is able to follow the sequence without seeing it play out. So I want everybody to see how it's going to play out so far. So here we are waiting for this spawning to happen. Okay, so there's a problem.
Wait, it didn't move.
Let's run it again. So sometimes this is how the competition is. Your first scenario the code will not work. The second scenario, the code might work. The third scenario, the code will not work. So whatever code you write, you must write a code in such a way that it works in all scenarios. Okay, so I think, honestly, I think that it's a bug. Because when you do this, this thing is not supposed to disappear. Do you see that one has disappeared?
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's a bug. I think it's a bug. It shouldn't happen like that. But if we are supposed to write the code, assuming the bug is a feature, sometimes something is wrong with the work, but you take it as if that's how the work is. Do you get me? So you try to solve it even when it's like that, because those who created it are also human, right? And they can run into errors. Do you get me? Mm-hmm. So this has happened before. Last year's competition, there was a problem with one of the questions, but we still solved it as if that problem was part of the question. Do you get it?
Yes.
So sometimes when something like this happens, you have to solve it with a problem in mind that it can do this, right? So let's write a code that will still work even if this scenario happens. Okay, it happens. Okay, you'll be doing the competition and you know that the thing is not supposed to behave like this, but it's behaving like that. Okay, so you write your program with that behavior in mind. Okay, saying that, okay, if it's behaving like this, then what can I do? Okay, so that even if it behaves like this, it will still work. Please, you get what I'm saying?
Yes, I get it.
Okay. I want us to end here. We have spent 20 minutes past the time. We were supposed to create groups. So what I'll do is that I'll just send the details to your parents, and your parents will give it to you on how to join the group. Okay. You join the group with your group. You join the group with your Gmail. Okay. That's how you're going to join the group. There'll be the novice group and there'll be the junior group. Or maybe I should just put all the groups together. Because of the way the questions are. So maybe I'll just put all the groups together. Okay. But note, I wanted you guys to see this question so that you see that sometimes there's a problem with the question, but you need to solve the question with that problem in mind, trying to make sure that it will still work even if the problem is there. It happens a lot. Okay, you can have a robot and then there's something wrong with the robot. It's not working well, but you still have to program the robot with that fault on it. Okay, so it happens a lot. Okay, guys, thank you very much for coming. I hope you learned something from today's session. I will send your group, how to join your groups to your parents so that you guys can have it and then join the group, okay? So that we can start talking there. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy the rest of the week. Bye.
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 Bye.